All right, let's have the it's one day after we gambled and relapse talk. I laugh because that's all you can do, man. It's like life's so short. I beat myself up really really bad yesterday. Felt all the emotions. Got upset, got mad, got sad, got yeah everything. You feel everything on a relapse, and it comes in full effect for a long time, really hard. Um, but you just have to take it, man. You just have to take it and figure out kind of what happened and what triggered you, and now you have to figure out how to kind of re-step in the right direction. You have to do it every day. That's why I'm documenting this. I'm gonna have to do these videos every single day to hold myself accountable, because that's what I have to do it, or I'm gonna fall back again. I mean, like, gambling is fun, like that. Let's call a spade, and like gambling, I mean, dude, that's why we do it, and it's fun. It is enjoyable, and that's what sucks about it, but it's a terrible demon, and I know that, and so I can't do it. If I could do it controllably, I would, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't be trusted in the casino. I can't trust myself with, having amounts of money that way to give myself even thoughts or hints or inklings that I can make more money by clicking buttons. And it's just, I can't do it. So I'm making all these videos because I want people to know that if you want to start too, like, do it with me. Do it with me. This is day one, basically. I mean, I relapsed yesterday, so this is, a full 24 hours after the fact. Mainly, like, well, over 24 hours now, but yeah. I have to document this. I have to do it for my accountability to myself. I want to, hold myself personally accountable for this, because that's all I can do. And if I can take one day at a time and just not gamble, man, like, I'm gonna be so impressed with where I get to. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He was telling me to kind of do some analytics and some charts and some things along that nature. I want to get to that. I want to kind of dive into everything I've given away, I guess you could say, to this addiction. What it's cost me from a financial perspective, and the time away from friends and family, and all the nights that I stayed at the casino, the time away from my job, when, at one point a few years ago, I was so caught up in this cycle of driving to the casino. It was about a 2-hour drive where I was living at the time, and I figured out, when you're kind of a high roller, they take care of you. You know what I mean? They love to bring you back. They love to have you at the casino. They love to give you free nights and free dinners, and they love it because you're not scared to spend money. But with that comes losses. And if you can control yourself and enjoy yourself and gamble, I applaud you so much. I really wish that I had like an off switch in my mind about, losses and revenging, and like trying, like, basically thinking that I can control the outcome by the amount of money that I put on the table. And it's just, it's silly, it's destructive. It causes you to just unravel. And I just can't do it. So I'm going to keep saying that. You're going to hear me say I can't do it so much, because I can't, y'all. I can't. I want to be able to. In my head, in a perfect world, I'd love to have unlimited amounts of money and unlimited funds to just keep withdrawing and taking things out and gambling and blah, blah, blah. But, like, this is my reality, and that's not my reality. Also, that lifestyle comes with a lot of extracurriculars, late nights and stuff, and I really am building something special with my business. I work in the logistics space, as I said, and I talk with truck drivers and shippers and manufacturers and decision makers for logistics companies and people like that all day. So I have to be sharp. I can't just, I can't be focused on something else. And in 2026, if I can kind of eliminate the gambling and then kind of really vamp my business up, I'll be in an amazing place. And I can take advantage of being able to kind of share my story with people like you guys that are checking in, and get better at this thing, editing and kind of, making it not just me talking to the camera, so that you guys can enjoy it, and enjoy your time while you're watching my videos. I appreciate it. That being said, no gambling today, no thoughts of it at all, obviously. Taking deep breaths and moments today to just kind of reflect on, my life is not over. Yesterday it felt like the end of time. I couldn't get through it mentally. But today, work's gone really good. I've got a lot of business done today, and a lot that I still have to do here until 5 o'clock. So I'll check back in with you guys maybe tonight when we go walk Zoe around, or possibly even for day 2 tomorrow. But I appreciate it. See you guys.